Hello, hello, mic check, man. 1 2 1 2. Two Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Two Legit City here. Today we playing some of that city Skylines. Getting back into the beach Mamba. And of course, there's no Mamba without Mamba himself. And there he is. He's napping today. And since today's the city's day, he goes on the bottom right-hand corner. But of course, hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Genesis, I know you're lurking. Captain Luke, I see you over there as well. Hope you guys are doing good. And of course, today, I don't know why, it feels hot. Even though it's not that hot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a humidity thing or not. But it feels like I'm getting cooked. But it's only like 70 degrees. So it shouldn't be that bad. But hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. And of course, we're getting back into the beach Mamba. We might actually start on the second beach zone. Thinking about it. Professor Dr. Wild, hello, hello. I see you, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, yes. And how are you? Yo, I'm sweating, man. You ever get that, like, maybe it's not tied to the weather, but it's like your body just feels hot or cold? You ever get that, man? I feel very hot for some reason. Like, it's not that hot in my room. Like, it's kind of warm, right? But, man, I feel like it's hot, dude. I don't know what it is. That's how I feel right now, man. I feel a little hot for no reason. Otherwise, though, I guess it's just the Wednesdays. But yeah, I can't shake it off, man. It feels like I'm emanating the heat, but at the same time, I don't really feel it properly. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit hard to put into words, man. Not gonna lie. All right, so we are in the city today, and we redid the industry slightly. It's not too bad. We could make some improvements, like some of the assets here all look the same. Feels bad when the assets all look the same. Right now they're just making their deliveries. Shouldn't be too bad using all the roads that we have set, so it's pretty good. Ooh, that power draw across is really nice. All right. Oh, trash, really? We should be good on trash. I probably need something over there. Hey, I see you over there, Captain Luke, with the Mamba Meow. Is it gonna play? It didn't play? Feels bad. It was only at the 50. Hey, there it is. Thank you so much, Captain Luke, for the 101 bits. Sometimes first try, not every time. Feels bad, man. But thank you so much for the bits, man. The Mambas does not hear the meow. That would startle him, because I played his own meow before, and he was like, "Who's that?" Started looking around the room. I'm kind of happy I didn't startle the babies and wake them up. Alright, so last time we also added in the rail. So now we have a little bit of a rail transport. Yeah, we're doing it right. So they turn in, make a right, and then they make a right to come out, and there's no crisscross. That's great. That's one of the things you kind of have to make sure you follow. I was wondering what was that dent. It's so cute. Yeah, for some reason I can't see the cheers after they get typed. It's weird. Really? That's really weird. You can't see your own cheers. That's kind of weird, man. I wonder if that's like maybe you have to exit out of your browser and turn it back on, kind of a thing. It's weird, but not in the chat box. Oh, you don't see the... Oh, do I have my alert box off? No, it's on, actually. I guess it's a bug right now or something. We should see it. Did I see this? I did see that. It just says 50, though. There's no picture. What? It should be showing the bits. Oh, no. Does it permanently say... Oh, never mind. It faded away. I see it on stream, but not as I am typing. Oh, huh. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, it might be just Twitch acting up, or maybe it's lag from somewhere. I remember last night I was trying to download my own VOD, and I couldn't do it. And it said something about a network error, but I was on the internet. And found out I just had to delete my browser cache. Once I do that, I was able to download. It's really weird sometimes, man. And it happened randomly, because I download my VODs pretty much after every stream. So that was really weird, but yeah, this happened randomly. What's going on, Matchery? Is that how it... Whoa, KC2VVN coming in with the raid? What's going on, you guys? Is it Matchery? Is that how I say your name? Welcome on in. Shout out to KC, man. Thank you so much. Cat Tax, I see you over there. My kitty cat's napping, yo. And playing some Breath of the Wild. Yo, man, how was the BOTW? I heard a lot of good things about that game. I heard of a lot of people saying I should scoop it up. But of course, welcome on in. Exo Hunter ATL, Sir Napalod, Chameleon. Hey, I see you over there. It was good. Doing a master mode run. Nice. Yeah, dude. How are you today? I'm hot, dude. It's not that hot, but I feel like I'm sweating, even though I shouldn't be. Like it's... So I have my AC, like, maintain a level, right? And I typically do it like that, so I don't waste that much power. And it's not hotter than it normally is, because my AC isn't kicking on. But for whatever reason, it's hot, man. I'm sweating. I don't know what that is. Very fun. I recommend. Nice. How was the stream? I see you over there with the master mode run. I see that sometimes I go into the Reddit, Breath of the Wild, and they do that thing where it's like they have Link chuck a bomb, and then they do a skill, and then it's like time stops, and then they hit the bomb with like 3 attacks, and then they jump on the bomb, and then they untime freeze, and then it explodes, and then they launch across the map. Every time I see those things, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play Breath of the Wild. It's too much for me. And I'm just like, whoa, man, is this Breath of the Wild? Is that how it works? And I was like, yeah, maybe some other day. That's a speedrun strat. Yeah. I saw it on Games Done Quick. I watch it basically twice a year, so you know they have Breath of the Wild a couple times on there. So when I played like that, you know, you don't need to do it like that. Yeah, but you know, in the back of my mind, there's always gonna be people that go, "Yo, you gotta get good, Kappa," you know, and all that good stuff. So because of that, I'm just like, yeah, I gotta try to get good. But I see. So it doesn't have to be like that, huh? That's kind of good then. That's kind of good. High humidity, maybe. It's typically dry over here. Let me check my humidity levels. It should be like 10%. Hello. Oh, it's 0% humidity. Maybe it's just really dry right now. That's why. Wait, that's not humidity. That's rain chance. Never mind. I'm sorry, you guys. That was not humidity. That's rain chance. It's 40% humidity right now. I don't know if is that a lot? I never pay attention to humidity levels. I don't know what it is. But guys, welcome on in. My name is Too Legit City. Sorry for talking about Breath of the Wild. But yo, KC man, awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for sharing your community with ours. And thank you so much for stopping by. Now I gotta ask, is there a Breath of the Wild 2 coming out? Because isn't it been like 2-3 years since Breath of the Wild? Like, are they gonna have a sequel? Because I'm thinking about it now, and then it's like, I know I won't get it for at least a couple of months if I do decide I really want to try it out. So it's like, would I want to wait for the sequel if they have one? Right, yeah, they say there is. Yeah, I heard there's like rumors and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm not too into the Zelda scene. Like, the last Zelda game I played was Ocarina of Time, back when I was in high school, and that was like 15 years ago. I'd come home, oh man, I gotta do the water temple. I hate that place. Did you get the iron boots? What's the iron boots? That's how you beat the water temple. Oh shit, I didn't even get that yet. that was like back in the day, man. But guys, really quickly, I'm playing some City Skylines. This is probably a very different game from what Casey's playing. We're playing a city builder, and as my name implies, my name is Too Legit City. That means we build nice, legitimate cities. And of course, right now, that's what we're trying to do. We're working on our city right here. Let me put it out in a different camera view. We have a nice landmass with a lot of beaches around. So guess what? We're making a beach city. We have some things laid out already. We have a little bit of our beach zones to kind of terraformed out. We want the lower area to be the proper beach. And then we want this to be where the low tide breaks down. So if the low tide, you know, which is right now, is okay, we go down to the beach. But if it's high tide, we want to be up top. Maybe we start fishing on the side, whatever. And we're going to have the proper beach city, beach town up top. Of course, this goes up into the other town areas. And then, of course, this goes down into the downtown. Still working on it, of course. We just have a couple of our skyline buildings to have a, you know, somewhat of a skyline for the unique buildings. And then, of course, we have our second beach over here that we worked on a little bit. Have a little bit of our switchback decline. Hairpin turn decline. A couple parking lots. Have a little bit of a beach pathing for some of the beach housing upstairs, but we're gonna have to add some housing for that to work out. But yeah, right now we're just working on developing our city still. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask, as I would be happy to help. How's the traffic? I got you. Okay, gonna get some dinner, gonna be lurking for food. Thank you, Casey. I hope you have some nice nom through the food. And of course, thank you for the raid once again. We'll see you next time. And of course, hope you have a good one. Traffic is actually the strongest point of my city's gameplay. I typically have great traffic because I know how to navigate and network the cities. And it has to do with basically making sure that even though you have a plot like this and it's attached to this street, you need to give them options. And it's kind of like the idea that if these people were all going to work over here, and then we run into the issue that there's too many cars here, you're better off giving them a direct access to this area, so you reduce the traffic on this street, allowing it to be less trafficky. And then when you have that happen, it just means that you have better flow overall. So there's a lot of questions like that where, you know, how do you make the best traffic network? A lot of the times I just try to give them a lot of options with them being about balanced, if that makes sense. But yeah, good traffic flow. That's the name of our game. And of course, we are playing with TMPE. And we have disabled despawn. So this is like a little bit tougher. If I turned that off, I'd probably be at 95%. I'm at 93 again. Feels bad. But hey, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Kills the pain. Question for the expert. Any idea on how to edit the industrial area living quarters efficiency bonuses percentage? I can't find the settings in realistic pop or Rico settings. Seems silly to need to build 20 per area. I don't think that's changeable. I've never heard of a person with a mod that allows you to change the floating percentage. So you're talking about how when you have the efficiency for the buildings, it's 5% per, or you're talking about the maintenance one where it's 5% per. So it's either the maintenance or the barracks, and it's for both of them or for efficiency. I haven't seen a mod actually on how to actually change the percentage. I don't actually think it exists, because you're actually the first person that I think I've heard ask that question. I don't think I've had anyone actually go, hey, how do you edit it so you don't need 20 barracks? What's going on, Snowball? I see you over there. Welcome on in. But yeah, I don't think that's possible. Maybe the best thing to probably do, I would imagine, is post somewhere, like a forum, either I would imagine the Paradox forums, Reddit, you know, and try to see if anyone, or maybe even the Steam forums, try to make a post and see if anyone has done something like that, or would like to have the same type of mod that you're requesting. That way, if it gains traction, someone might make it, right? If it doesn't already exist. Do you play Satisfactory as well? I have Satisfactory, but I don't play it. Wait, no. No, I'm sorry. I have Factorio. That's very different. Satisfactory is the first-person one, right? Where you're basically what's his name? You're Gordon Freeman, first-person mode, building the giant mega structures, processing your metals and ores, right? That's Satisfactory. I don't have that one actually. I've never played it either, so I don't know. But yeah, don't play it. Haven't touched it. I've played Factorio though, which is kind of different, but haven't touched Satisfactory. Just figured that if you like managing traffic, might as well like managing conveyor belts. No, I don't. Conveyor belts are a lot different. The thing with conveyor belts is that it's a lot different than traffic. Because I've played Factorio, and that's kind of what it is. You just kind of manage the conveyor belts. I didn't really appreciate that game. And it was hard to enjoy. Appreciate the thought, though. Sir Napolot. Vibes, what's good? How are you? How is the days today? How is the Wednesdays, my friends? But yeah, the thing about conveyor belts is that technically it's a lot different theoretically than traffic. Although you probably think you manage it the same, it's completely different. Due to how when you're having a conveyor belt and going into your main line, your conveyor belt should be feeding in at a maximum efficiency. Because when you're playing those games, it's all about efficiency. So you tend to have like no gaps to allow this guy to go onto the main line. So a lot of times you have a lot of like production lines, and then you have other lines waiting for that line to finish so that they could use that same line to transport. And it becomes like a weird game where it's like everything eventually just needs its own line because of how that's just the most efficient setup. I don't know. I didn't really like Factorio, so I can't imagine Satisfactory being any different. Have you tried to go extreme with your densities and industries to challenge your traffic management? I've used to do that before. The type of industry that gives you the hardest time is industry. Everything else typically plateaus at a certain point and it doesn't matter. Industry is the one where it tends to be the most unmanageable. Honestly, kills the pain. Industry is the one that tends to be the most unmanageable, and it happens to be because you have so many, not even specific types, just generic industry in general. And the reason behind that is because you have so many goods, right? Your generic industry does not operate any differently than your other industries. The only difference is that you only have one part of the chain with generic. If you do specialized industry, it depends on the type of zoning you get. You could get a supplier or a processor. Versus generic industry are all processors. Suppliers are the people that harvest the goods. Like the people in the quarry right here, they're harvesting the ore for us to process. So these are suppliers, right? Suppliers are the source of everything, meaning that they generate the base good and then you ship it out. Now, if you make it in-house, that's not bad, but typically you're going to import that. As if you have a large industry, you're typically not going to be able to provide all the raw goods to yourself, as you know, you're just going to be processing. Now, you can try to make a a small setup where you have your processors produced here and supply, but it's hard to balance where you sometimes overproduce, sometimes underproduce, so you're going to have to leave and export anyways. But what I found was that it was due to the amount of trips you generate and how the game simulates everything. Basically, the industrial chain is when you have a processor, you're going to have a truck deliver the raw good. After the process is finished, a truck takes it from here to either of two places. Another generic industry. So you could go from here to here, and then it processes it a second time. There is two potential processes, I believe. And then after which, it will go into the commercial. Now, if this doesn't go to the second process, it will go directly to the commercial. And I will say that, dude, it's so much traffic. It's insane. But, yeah. Low density never really backs up. I will say that. Low density residential never backs up. You could build as big as you want of a low density residential area and you'll never have problems. I'm not even kidding. As long as you have decent road work, you can't mess up with low density. High density potentially has a little bit of issue, but it tends to not be that bad. All you have to deal with is the initial move-in. There's a move-in traffic thing where traffic moves in basically when you zone in all the residencies. So the people will spawn on the edge of the map all at once and move out, causing a long Congo line. So that's move-in traffic. Outside of that initial wave, it's not that bad. Oh, just had to sneeze. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not getting sick. You know, that might be it. God damn it, man. There's a nice spreadsheet for specialized industries. Nice. What kind of spreadsheet is it, Killspam? Alright, so let's get into work. Let's get some zoning in that we know we're going to want. This is going to be a 3x3. Alright, so I think we're just going to have low density here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. Of course, we're going to need more here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've never really played Skylines. How realistic is it in your opinion? So this game has its flaws in a lot of things, but in terms of realisticness, it's hard. There's no such thing as perfectly realistic simulation, right? Just because it's being sold as a video game, not a simulation program. So although it's realistic, I wouldn't use this to do city planning, like real life city planning. It's not realistic in that regard because of how it's tough. Because there are mods to adjust a lot of things that have realism problems, like it doesn't scale properly, size to population. You wouldn't have certain situations in real life. Like right here, this is a house right here, right? This has 20 people living in it. This house. There's 20 people living in this house. That's not realistic. I get it, 2-car garage, right? This is 1 floor though. How the hell is 20 people living in here? I'm just saying, right? So there's issues like that. And you could fix that, but it doesn't tie to everything else. even if you were to fix this, not every house in this game simulates a car. Not every building in the game simulates a truck or citizen properly. So the car simulation, simulation is very unrealistic in that regard. And then there's the fact that nothing is scaled properly in this game. So, to give you an idea, this is apparently 8 meters. This one square, 8 meters by 8 meters. Did you know that? It makes no sense. How is that 8 meters? Right? And then you think about this. It's like, okay, if this is 8 meters, this is around 8.5. Maybe this is second meters. So that's 16 meters tall. Right? And it's like, okay, that's about right. And then it's like, you look at everything else, it's like, wait, hold up. This is 8 meters, so this is 32 meters right here. I walked that in like a couple seconds. And then you start realizing that time doesn't scale with anything at all in this game. This is basically a day-by-day ticker. And you will have citizens wait on a bus stop for 3 days, to ride a bus for 2 days, to get to work 5 days later. Right? That doesn't make any sense at all. So it's like, this game is technically the best city simulator, city builder game for the modern city. There's nothing that comes close. However, it has its flaws. So it's realistic enough to be the best, but it's kind of being like the big fish in a small pond because no one else is trying. So in that regard, no, this game has flaws, pretty big flaws, that I would say that it's not accurate enough to simulate for a actual city planning for a city. Just because it's like, even with all the sliders and mods you can modify, it's not going to be accurate, I don't think, ever. Yeah, everything in this game you have to look at separately, because the moment you look at everything meshed together, it's like none of this goes well together. If you turn on day-night cycle, because we have that in the game, day-night cycle, it takes you a week for the sun to set. It's amazing sometimes. It's like you're waiting for the sun to set and the days are just going by. Okay, it's the 20th of December. Sun's still setting. All right, it's the 21st of December. It's still going down, man. And yeah, it's tough. And then because of that, there's no such thing as rush hour in this game, right? That's another thing. There's no such thing as rush hour because time is not realistic in this game. So everything that's simulating, everything that it's trying to do to seem realistic, it's kind of just there so that they could reference that there's elements like that, not so much that it's actually immersive. Not immersive. That's probably the best way to put it. This game is not immersive at all. There's so many like, wait, that's not supposed to work like that moments. Just way too many of them. All right, just get some commercial out now. City building, what do we want to work on today? So there was potentially us building a campus right here. So right here we have the cliffside overlook that goes down to the beach. Honestly, that's probably an amazing campus spot, I'm thinking. It's large enough that we could fit a lot of the large schools. We get a couple of street entrances. 4-lane here, 4-lane here, and of course the rich people overpass that comes down to the beach as well. Making the campus here is probably going to be pretty good, I think. So let's go for that. Do we want to do it now, though? I might want to do the residency around it first. Alright, let's look at our education requirement. Oh, we do need another college. I do need another college. We have a makeshift one right there. I could just build another makeshift one, just to have it. But I feel like... Oh, I built a campus area? Why did I build a campus area? I messed that up, didn't I? No, I was probably showing something off. That was weird. I don't know why I have a campus area right there. So let's see. We're losing a little bit of money. Why is that? Is it because of my power budget? And I think it's also my water budget. Because my water treatment is a little bit too strong when the water pumping is not high enough. That's fine. Okay, so let's work on a campus. Why not? So the campus area right here, I think it fits really well. Right next to the downtown. Right next to the beach. Alright, so for the time being, we will have a makeshift grid. But as we plan it out, I think we're going to have a better design. Alright, we'll leave it like this for now. Alright, so we're going to build the actual university again. So there's a main building, right? This is it. This is a main building, I believe. Alright, main building in the middle. Makes sense. Oh, I don't have water yet. Let's turn that off then. So we got the main building. Now we got to build some dorms. That's probably going to be in the back. We want all the schools up front, right? You know, I have an idea where we could take a pedestrian pathway and go down the hill, and then they could get to the switchback setup, and then they could walk to the beach. Wouldn't that be amazing? You have in the back of campus a switchback pedestrian road. Get to here, and then you just walk to the beach. I feel like that's potentially going to have people driving over here, pocket carring, walk down, pocket car again, drive to the beach. I feel like that's going to happen. At the same time, wouldn't they just drive this way? Because if I switch back here, it's going to be the same thing here. Walking to the beach in between lectures would be amazing. Yeah, right? See, now let's look at the height. Is this realistic enough? So the bottom right here is 95 meters. Up here is 140 meters. This is a 55 meter. This is a 45 meter drop. That's kind of tall, man. Like that's kind of scary. I could put a cable car here, but that's too much. Like, what kind of a university has a cable car to go down to the beach like that? Like, that's mad baller. That's mad baller, dude. We have a cable car set up like this from here to here. That's 15 floors high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's gonna be a long trek, man. If I'm just gonna be walking up and down. That's gonna come out from here, curl out, curl in. Right? Because it's going to do the same thing here to climb up. So I wouldn't have 15 floors, though, of, I wouldn't have 15 individual, like, lines like this. Right? It's not like I'm going to have 15 of these going up and down. That's not going to happen. Or maybe that's not going to be a thing then, because it's too tall. Like, it just wouldn't be realistic, you know? And I think if I do want it, it would have to be a cable car setup like this. It's kind of weird, but this feels kind of right. Putting a cable car and it goes uphill. It feels like it would work like that, like realistically. Why not? Alright, so we'll think about that later. Alright, so our schools, School of Science, okay, that's way too big. It's gonna go in the back. Alright, this one goes along the side right here, not bad. And then we have the School of Law, that's around the same thing. Okay. So it's probably gonna be like one right here, and then this one right here. And then we get the dorms off the back. Which means I have to have like the library and stuff right here, which I think it's fine. Alright, so do I want... Oh, yeah, the academic statue. Actually, isn't there like a plaza? Here we go, University Fountain. We have that. And then we have the School of Medicine. And then the School of Law. Let's put it a little bit in. Oh, yeah, so street out, that makes a lot of sense. And then we take this one, School of Science. And then School of Law. Alright, so I was hoping that the corner doesn't stick out right here, and I think that's okay. So I need to turn these off. My buildings are leveling up, I hear it. That's bad. So this allows me to have my dorms here, which is why I wanted over here. So this could be like the dorm entrance, straight into the dorms. And then this is going to be where our main building... Okay, so... That's good, that's good. This kind of messed up. But I was thinking about having the commencement's office, basically where the students graduate, across the bridge to like over here in the pocket. But then I think about it, it's like, that means I'm going to extend the campus to this side. That's probably not good, because that's going to mean traffic for the people driving this way. Yeah, probably not. So we have an outdoor study that's very large. Oh, I would love to put that in between, like right here, right behind the schools right there. I could put a pedestrian path. That'd be really nice. That's already a spot for that. So groundskeeping is a small building. I don't think this really matters where we put it. Study hall. Okay, another small building. I could actually put it right behind the main building. That's not bad. Then we have the dorms, which are going to go over here. We'll just have one for now. The futsal club. Hey y'all, what's going on, Poetic Artists? How are you? How is the Wednesdays? And what is good? I guess we could put the clubs right here. That kind of makes sense. Outdoor study, we know. Okay, the gym. Oh, crap. Okay. I can't put the gym anywhere realistically. Let's put it here then. Then we got the cafeteria. Okay. We gotta eat, fam. Y'all know what it is. We got the fountain already done. Then we got the library. We need one of these. Then we got the math club. Okay. Clubhouses on that side. Then the commencement's office. Nice, nice. Academic statue 1, academic statue 2, auditorium. We need one of these. And a lab. That needs to be by the sciences, right? By this building. And then the university bookstore. Yeah, they got to make their money, right? Media lab. And then the chess club, which should go over here. All right, cool. So those are going to be the buildings I got to play around with. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's a little bit of a hill right there. That's fine. Hey, good brother, been catching the VODs and giving the YouTube some love. Thank you, Poetic Artist. So hype you're uploading there. Yo, man, you got to do what you got to do. I'm uploading as much as I can. But I will say that I'm falling behind. I feel like I need to take a couple days off from live streaming on Twitch so I could catch up on YouTube. It feels that way, man. Like there's no other choice at this point. Like I just got to do it. But hey, I'm happy you enjoy. I'm happy to be uploading all the YouTubes. It's just a little bit time consuming right now. All right, so we got to remove all the trees. And we're doing this because I don't like the tree combination. So I'm coming in with my own, and we're going to make it nice. And it doesn't help that the tree theme doesn't mix with the university assets trees. you know? Temper yourself though. You went from no CS to regular. That cuts your time. Don't be hard on yourself. I know, but it's like, dude, when you guys come in and comment, hey, you know, thank you for the uploads. You know, man, that's why you do it. You guys enjoy it, so I want to make you guys happy, you know? And that's kind of like, I gotta keep the fan base happy, if that makes sense. Now, the thing is that, yeah, I feel you guys. Don't get burnt out. Don't do too much that, you know, that you can't maintain. Which is why it's like, I want it to be successful, though. So I feel like I need to, you know, sacrifice some time off of Twitch live streaming a little bit for that. But I think if we do, and I could figure out like an upload balance, like that'd be the best thing. And then after that, I think what I need to figure out is, oh wow, the traffic right here. Where's everyone going? What the heck? After that, I think what I need to do is find like a, I need to raise funds for myself to get a second PC, not for streaming, just for rendering. Because when I'm doing that on my main PC, I can't do anything. And it's every VOD will be like 4 hours that I have to like render. Now, I don't have to upload the VODs. I mean, I don't have to edit the VODs because it's the VODs, you know. It's just, if you want to catch the live stream and you missed it, I just cut it up, put it on YouTube. It still just takes time, and I just can't use my PC to do other things, like make YouTube stuff. So it's like, I kind of just sit there. I can't do anything. Mamba gets his head rubs. I'm waiting for the video to render. And then, yeah, so it's like, that's probably the next thing I need to do. Get a PC that I could have running just to render all my VODs. And that saves me like 4 hours per stream that I do. Because I'm uploading both my Oni and Cities VODs now. So it's every time I live stream, 4 hours, 5 hours. It's me downloading the VOD and then me rendering and cutting up the VOD. And then I upload overnight. And when I upload overnight, it still takes forever. Because if I upload too much, I have to wait before I could start streaming the next day. It's kind of funny. Like, everything kind of barely checks out. But yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Alright, so we want the dorms in the back. There's a little bit of a hilly area right here. Theoretically, they could walk over to here and then go all the way down. Right? I'm just saying. What we could do instead is put a bus stop right here. So the bus drops people off, immediately goes on the roundabout, comes back. That could be a thing, right? We could put a bus stop on the switchback setup. And the bus's job is to go to the beach. And theoretically, the students here could just walk downhill slightly, go to the roundabout in the midsection, and then get onto the bus to go to the beach. That could be better than having a switchback road on the back. Because I was thinking about doing the switchback back here. And Sir Napalot told us that it was 15 stories, because it's 45 meters in height, that it's not realistic to climb up and down. Like, we're going to get, like everyone in my campus is going to have the nicest legs out of the entire world. Because they're going to walk up and down 15 floors every day. Like, that's mad, dude. Everyone's going to be looking like an Olympian athlete, dude, with such nice legs. So it's like, we were going to make them walk down this way and take a bus instead. I think that's going to be better. And it does kind of work out. I do have to reload that laboratory, though. Okay, so I want to do this. We could go up to here without pushing anything out. Can I do this? Ooh, this does kind of work. All right, so Why not send the bus into the uni? We could. We could. It's just that if I put it here, it's less trafficky, and it also applies to these people. People that live here could, you know, just walk over to the bus stop. People that live here could just walk over to the bus stop. And that way, the students get to get access to the beach without trafficking this area. Because theoretically, this area right here is a subsection. Although it connects the beach area, the low-level area, and then the downtown area together, not a lot of people should be taking this. So it's like less volume. So I would want to keep the cars in this area versus this is kind of where a lot of the cars should be at. This main street right here, the 4 lanes around the downtown. Look at the harbor, dude. Oh, look at that. The illegal U-turns. They're not doing it there. They're doing it here instead. All right, man, that's banned. You can't do that. That's legal. I can't believe it, man. They went for the legal U-turn. Good thing I destroyed that. But that makes sense, right? If there's a lot of people going up and down this way and out that way, putting the buses here means that the the students wouldn't walk around these streets or wouldn't cross the street here, wouldn't cross the street here. They would walk directly to here and then just go down. That's what I'm thinking. That it's better just because it's the bus wouldn't interact with any of the other lanes up top. All right, so we're here. This is my line that I'm looking for. All right, so technically this is the better line. A path down to the bendy road. Yep. We're gonna have a dormitory basically right here, Iggy. And then we're gonna put a pedestrian path that basically connects this area to this area. And then with that, they could walk down to this area where we'll have a bus stop. And then the bus will take them down the bendy road and go into the beach. And since this is a campus, students would love that, right? Have a bus every 30 minutes. And then the bus just, you know, goes down to the beach, takes people from the beach back up. Fun times, man. Now, I was also thinking instead of a path down to here, we could do it from here to here. But this is 15 stories of height, so it was too unrealistic for me to actually tackle. 15 stories, man. We were memeing about how we would have the strongest legs in the world. Our students are all going to be hikers because of our strong legs. How are you doing today? No siree. I see you over there. We're doing all right. It's a little bit hot when it's not supposed to be, and I thought I was getting sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. Otherwise, though, it's you know, just enjoying the Wednesdays. It looks so good. I just create every single time some horrible guru with vehicles getting stuck. Don't worry, Iggy. It takes a lot of experience and work to get to this point. But don't worry, man. It happens. You'll get there if you put in the work, Iggy. But it's a lot of hours you gotta put in, 100%. I don't know the term for some of the transit hierarchy. Wouldn't you want a metro to move those people? I mean, no. And that has to do with the terrain height. Because the metro's underground, your metro, technically, you don't want it to incline, decline. That's you know, like the height elevation kind of bodies that. Like you could theoretically put a metro here. You could force it in, right? It's just not going to be realistic due to the angle they're going to have to take on the subway. Now, moving people via metro, if it was a lot of people, that makes sense. But we'll have to see whether or not a lot of people take this bus stop anyways. I actually thought about that. We could actually cable car from here and go straight uphill. Right here. Here to here. I'm not even kidding. It would work. Here to here. It's not bad. It's just that, would you really want a cable car from here to here? And then, you know, you walk to the beach? It's not bad. You walk downhill. There's a path right here that takes you directly to the sands. I mean, yeah, but I've never seen a university have its own subway. I've never seen that. I've only seen universities have their own bus line. I don't know what the reasoning is behind that, though. Frango, Mint, hello, hello. Welcome in, man. Just brainstorming the campus area right here. Trying to see how we're going to make it look. No. They have subways, but they don't have a dedicated subway. Do they? Do they have a dedicated subway inside campus? I don't think anyone in the world has that, right? Because you could have a subway right next to it, that's different. But not inside campus, specifically for the students. Or am I wrong? Is that exactly how the New York University is set up? They have, England has a train station only for a uni. That's a little bit... I mean, I could see how that's a thing because a lot of the times... Well, I mean, it's England. That's different, though. Yeah, like, I don't think a dedicated metro would make sense. That's basically where I'm getting to. A lot of universities have access to a local train subway station, so I would guess there's no need. Yeah, like, you could have one nearby, but not dedicated for the campus. I think that's too much. Alright, so here's the idea. So we do the pathing like this, and then we get to move this a little bit closer. Right, so we get the walking path like that. Not bad. Now, back here was where I wanted the lab. That was this, right? Hey! Aw, damn it. There's a little bit of a bump right here. You know, I like how the foundation kind of sticks out, and there's nothing bad with the terrain. So close. That's not bad. That's not bad. Small blemish. Small blemish. I don't think we could really complain about that. So next to the School of Science, we have the University Lab. That just makes a lot of sense. And I want to put the outdoor study right here. Oh, it fits? Oh, that's slick. Okay, so I would have it centered like that. Alright, so I put the extra path right there because it looks like we just have an outline of space around it. So that just makes it look more uniform. So I think that works. We'll turn that off for now. The outdoor study between the three schools, or the two schools, and there's a third one right there. And then we have the lab in the corner, because you're only going to be going to that after you go through your School of Science. The School of Law doesn't have lab. School of Medicine might. Maybe I swap these two. Maybe we move this down flush to the edge, and then we swap the buildings. Because technically School of Medicine might have lab, right? And the buildings would rather be close to each other. Now, if I don't do that, would I be able to fit anything into this pocket? A dorm's a pretty good fit, and then we could put another building next to it, but that's probably not going to be the case. That's probably going to be the cafeteria. That would make a lot more sense. Futsal, math, chess. And then media lab, bookstore, groundskeeping. I have trouble finding it, but I thought I remember getting off the subway, stop inside City College campus. I might be misremembering it, and it's just close. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it, which is why I'm not thinking that's going to be something I want to plan. But I see you, Poetic Artist. Maybe there is something like that. Maybe you're exactly right. Maybe you misremembered. Who knows, man? But hey, appreciate the idea. No worries, no worries. Okay, this is too big, but if I were to run it flush, it would fit. Gym, math. I don't want the clubs to be doing anything weird. Actually, couldn't I put all the clubs here? Isn't this possible? Oh my god. No! We can't. I was so close. We were almost able to put all the clubs there. Chess and futsal. I guess we could put the math club across the street. Feels bad. These are squares, so they're... Yeah, it doesn't matter if I put it on this side or at the bottom. So with this, we got the path, the study. So if I didn't put this, what I was actually thinking about doing was putting the commencement's office right here. This is where you would graduate. But that's probably not good. I might put it in the back behind everything. Because it's like, yeah, we get it, you're graduating, but I don't think, oh, we could put it here. Oh, that makes more sense right here. So that the world could see that we're graduating. You could watch from the apartments across the street. Hey, look, they're throwing their hats in the air. Only way to do it. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so this building I need to swap. We need to delete that, delete this. Let me move this flush to the bottom. Ah, it's a little bit skinnier. I think that's gonna be okay. Like, I'm not gonna do anything weird for it, I don't think. All right, so yeah, we're gonna work off of this spacing. So because we have a 1 space gap here, and it looks like we have a 1 space gap here, we're gonna do... Oh, I need to move this over. We should be able to do this. All right, so it looks like we have an outline along the outside. Now, when we do that, we get to move this over and try to have that be flush with the pedestrian pathway. Right, so that's good. It kind of doesn't look great when the parking lot and the pedestrian pathway is the same road. It looks kind of sketch. Why does it feel elevated? It's not. Okay, that's good, that's good. So the funny thing is that I could move this to remove that 1 space gap. If I do that, that pushes up this building up 1 space. And I think that makes it so that we don't have that bump in the back. I'm actually willing to do that. So we're gonna relocate that. So it's gonna be here. That actually is close enough that we could do the pathing. That's kind of funny. All right, that moved up, not bad. We could delete that. There we go. Still looks pretty good. Can't complain about that. A little bit of concrete right here I would love to add to make it a little bit tied in. And then this one needs to move over as well. Alright, so I wanted the concrete here to be flush with the path. It's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so we want the commencements building in the back. School of Law gets put here instead. This means that we have this area to be free. I could technically put a second bridge right here if I wanted to. I don't know if that's going to benefit us. We can do it, though. And then after that, I need to actually shuffle my buildings around. Cool. So, the dorms. How do I want to do it? I think I make the dorms face the... Do I want the dorms to be perpendicular? Because of the spacing right here, I don't get a lot of space. I might just have the dorms go here, 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 facing the road. I think I have to do it like that. That means this building needs to go away. And then I want my commencement's office here. All right. Does that work? Ooh, I have an idea. Let's move that there. Let's move that there. How big are the statues? We had 2 statues, right? The academic statues. Oh, it's too large. Feels bad. Yeah, too large. It's not going to work. I wanted to put both statues and then a path behind it so that we could put the commencements behind the statues. But yeah, the spacing does not allow for that. So I guess we could have that there. And then we would move this back. Alright, so this is a cafeteria. That's kind of important. That's where the food is. Now we do have the gym. I don't mind the gym being on the back street right here. Or we have it in the very back, which I don't really like. Having it by the main street, I think it's good. But not on that side. So it's whether or not... I think we hug it flush on the right. Like that. So that we could put trees on this side or something. I don't like the bushes being there, though. Alright, so if that is the gym... And I wanted that to have pathing... And then we put the dorms right here. So how long was this? 220. Ooh, man. That last spot for the dorm's kind of spicy. You slip and fall, dude, you're dead. That's 45 meters of a fall, dude. I don't know if we actually safely have this. I don't know if that's gonna be allowed, man. Just saying. I'm gonna slip and fall and it's all over. Alright, so we get our dorms right there. Gym right there. I might make the internet off. I might make the pedestrian pathway line a little bit closer. Or spill concrete onto the area. Wait, does that actually make that look bad in the middle? Oh, it doesn't. It's green in the middle. Oh, that's nice. So I could do this. Let's hope the peeps in the city have common sense law. No, man, I'm putting up a fence. Yo, man, I don't give a damn. I'm putting up a fence, man. Can't trust citizens sometimes. Just saying. Alright, I think that looks kind of clean. Now, there's a pedestrian path here. I'm lucky that my surface painter tool lined up perfectly with the pedestrian pathway. So we have like a somewhat of a clean little thing now. Now, to make this a little better, do we have planters? Tree fence. Oh, I'm clicking on trees, that's why. Oh, we have planters. Oh, I downloaded this. That's right. I downloaded planters. And I have to turn on prop anarchy. God damn it. How do I turn this on? Is it Shift P? It is. Hey, I have little planters now for the small little shrubs. What a meme. Why would I have planters for shrubs, dude? This is so random. Like, it's just a little bush and it's on a planter? I'm just saying, man, that looks weird. That looks weird. Can I delete that? I can't. I need to move it for that, huh? Alright, man. We're decorating the bushes with planters. If anyone asks, this is the tree of our city. It's actually a bush, but we call it a tree. And it's not in full bloom yet. It's gonna grow up big and strong. It's gonna grow up big and strong, boys. Don't worry. Oh, man. Alright, so I forgot I actually downloaded that. That's cool, though. Now, I could put the 4th dorm right here and just not have a path. I think I should do it like that. Oh, that's, oh no, I push it out of the way. Yeah, and then I trim it like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We don't go out to the ledge. I'm gonna have to put a fence there. I'm gonna have to put a fence there 100%. Alright, so from here, I actually have something. Here we go. I have parking lots. Let's go. This is going to be a 40 meter. Let's go with a normal 22. Alright, let's go with the big one. We got parking, baby. It still gives me the blemish. Oh, what? I thought I moved it back. It'd be a little bit nicer. It still gives it to me. That sucks. That's not bad. All right, so this could work. Let me turn on Anarchy and force that. I do the pedestrian pathway right there, so they walk through behind the parking. But that's a little bit cleaner than going along from the edge where there's a fence. Yo, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I also wanted potentially a path from the back. If you don't look at the blemish, it doesn't exist. I mean, technically, you know, when we're in school, we have pimples and zits when we're in high school and middle school, and we can't see it all the time. But for some reason, people keep calling me pizza face. And I'm just like, I don't know what they're talking about, because I don't see no blemish. Right? Snowball? That's how it works? I don't know, man. People still making fun of me, though. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Alright, I want to get, not a road, but I want to get a path that allows my students to go like this way. Parking behind the school. Can I do that? Alright, we get that. That's not bad. Ah. Yo, man, it happens, man. Oh, I could move this closer. And because I have Anarchy on, it's going to be cool. Ah, I see, I see. Wait a second. Nope. I just realized there's nothing here except there's a door. Doesn't that mean that I can do this? And that's actually not that bad. Right? Because you're walking right in front of the door. Dude, that's actually kind of amazing. Let me move that a little bit closer. Hey, look at that. They could walk through and get to the parking in the back. Huh. There's no zoning, though, or anything like that, huh? So this is it. Oh, so I could literally just connect like that, huh? Oh, that's clean. That's mad illegal, but that's mad clean. And then I could fix that like that. Ah, damn it. Unless I could go like this. Oh, that works. Nah, I can't do that. It looks kind of gross at a certain point. See, I wanted to do that. Can I make it closer? That's not bad. Right next to the trees. That's flush with the concrete over here. The only thing with this is we could walk along the side, which is fine. It's not flush to the bottom, though. I would love it to be flush to the bottom. Oh, I can't remove the path. No! No! It removes the entire school. Oh, shit. How do I delete the... No. Oh, crap, boys. I can't delete the pedestrian path. Can I turn this off and then be able to delete it? Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's delete this, and then we'll delete that. Relocate the building. Yeah. We just had to replace it, which is fine. Feels bad, boys. Oh, I could just slide this a little bit over. That's right. Alright, that's flush. The trees are nice. No, you can. It's just really big, and I didn't have another area. That's it. Oh, no, I can actually... Oh, no, I have Anarchy on. It would have gave it to me anyways. But, yeah, it's just one of those large buildings, man. I'm just trying to get some parking in the back for the staff. But how are you, Volky? How is the Wednesdays today? And, of course, hope you're doing well. I want to say I have to do something like this. Oh, that's clean. That's really clean. All right, so I could delete that then. And then I should be able to do this. And then I should be able to force this in. Oh, that's nice. I guess with $8 million, it isn't a problem. Yeah, man. It's not bad, dude. We got some monies. Oh, we have a lot of people that want to move in. Why? Where did this burst of people wanting to move in come from? What the heck? I didn't even notice that, man. We had residential demands. I don't know why I have residential demand, though. My city ain't that nice. It's alright. It's alright. Don't know where the demands come from. Honestly, where's my demand coming from? Kind of awkward. Alright, I think we're gonna want some residency along the hills. I hope I can make this not look that bad. Actually, this is tough. I don't think I have zoning here. Because the hill is tough to make it look good, not gonna lie. This one's more willing to take though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone wants to enroll at the beach university. Makes sense. That makes sense. Even though all the buildings are turned off. Nothing's actually on right now except for the media lab and the bookstore. I somehow have expenses already. Oh, God. Okay, so we got that. I do want to do another thing that's weird, though. Right? So we have a path to the bottom, path to the top. And then we'll put like a fountain right here or something. Now, it looks weird, though, this curve part. Can I do this? Oh, I could. Can I do this? Alright, that cleaned it up by a lot. That cleaned it up by a lot. Okay, that's nice. That's actually kind of nice. Of course, we're going to need a fence. Students messing up all the time. They're going to drive and hit the fence. Can't trust the students, man. I have prop Anarchy on. What are you talking about? What do you mean I can't go on top of a fence? I got prop Anarchy on, my dude. Right here. What do you mean my fence is a no-go? I even have road Anarchy. I'm confused. This is not what Anarchy is supposed to help me out with. How come I can't do this? I'm confused, fam. I thought Anarchy lets me do... Someone help me out with Anarchy, man. Path on the opposite side of the parking, maybe. Oh, you're saying like on the side too? To make it more uniform? I guess we could do something like that. Yo, man. There we go. Alright, so we deleted both of those. Maybe place the fence and then the roads after. Looks like it is what it is. I guess it's not bad. The concrete looks kind of weird though, right there. But we gotta have that fence right here. And what tree is this? I need to use that tree. It looks like this one. Dude. Oh, what the heck? There's a cop? What's he doing? Someone snitched on me? Call the police. What's he doing over there, man? Just pull it in? I see you, man. Alright, so this is... This cop, dude, what are you doing? Alright, boys. It's that time of the year again. Where we gotta place parking spots. I hate this, man. It's so hard to get right. Can I use a single one? And oh, I can't. I can't prop line tool it. Alright, man. This is tilted. Something leveled up. Why are parking lots built like this? Why can't I just have a road that has built-in parking lots? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man? The alignment of this drives me insane. Because it's not sensitive enough. Like, it can't make the correct movement. Ah. Fuck. I hate this game. What's up, CJ? I see you over there. There's a mod that snaps these parking lots to compatible roads. Oh, there's a mod that does that? I didn't even know. I should have got that. What's going on, Cthulhu? The rare Wednesday stream. Yes, yes. I gotta make up for the Mondays, man. Everything comes at a price, though. And today's stream came at a price of YouTube. I was not able to do a lot of the YouTube stuff I wanted to do. Alright, man. I live with that. Oh, yes. Okay, so we could do 2 of these for now. Let's go, let's go. They should snap the car park roads. This is a car park road, because it came as a package. What I'm using right now came as a package. Alright. Can I overlap these? I could. I don't want to, though. So we'll do it like this. Alright, so the idea is you drive, you find a spot, you don't find a spot, you turn out, go down this way. That should be how it works, and hopefully that's going to be fine. We got some parking lots, boys. Y'all know how it is. Of course, I got to get a fence for this. Oh, Mamba just woke up. Feels bad. I meant auto snap it. Oh, gotcha. It's the mod. I didn't get it just right. There is a slight blemish somewhere in here. I'm not going to point it out, though. Because I know chat's going to roast me at some point. Kappa. Alright, so... Suki, I see you over there. How are you? Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday afternoon. But how are you, Suki? What is good? I hate how I can't do anything with this road because of freaking Anarchy don't work. Good. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you for the stream, of course. Happy to have you here, Suki. And we're doing all right. Mamba just woke up, so no more Mamba cam for now. But yeah, man, just hanging out today. Trying to get some of the campus done. As you can see, we're trying to tie this together right now. Adding in some parking, which is something you don't see very often on my streams. But hey, we gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, so we just got a good layer of trees. That's the same trees we have part of the building so that it looks uniform. It's not bad, not bad. Should we put a fence here? No, we don't need to, right? We don't want the we don't want the students driving off into the highway, that's why. Gotta protect them with some tree barriers. What, you got... Aw, someone got in trouble at the lab. Yo, Walter White broke into our laboratory, boys. That's the only reason why this would happen. A university lab got broken into. Someone's cooking, boys. Guys, look up someone called Jesse. We need to know his locations. Alright, that's gonna be not bad though, I think for now. That's gonna be the combination we wanted with that. So now we have our clubs and cafeteria that I need to try to figure out where goes to be a good spot. So technically, you would want your cafeteria by your dorms, right? It makes sense. Wait, what the heck? What's happening? I'm getting memed on? Is this real? I gotta check this out. Is this real? I gotta check this out, man. I'm getting memed on, dude. I'm getting memed on. That straw poll was hella long. Best straw poll in the world, baby. That's random as hell. Well, as long as he's not restreaming my stream, it's fine. That's random though, Cookie. Why would someone do that? Well, whatevers. I don't really care. So we're gonna want to put this cafeteria somewhere. Technically, you kind of want it right here by your dormitory, because that's where the students eat, right? And then we're gonna have the clubs. Now, the gym's right here, and that's fine. We could technically move the clubs up to the top. Technically, because we want this here. Right, so they could eat dormitory, you're gonna have the cafeteria. And then, not gonna lie, I kind of want the clubs nearby. Oh, I could put it behind the cafeteria. Oh, that's really nice, actually. If that all fits behind. And we put it on the other side, that's not bad. And then I would have trees here or something, green space. Because we kind of want to hide the clubs from the commencement's office. Now, I can't move this over here because the spacing's not enough. We could move the groundskeeping to over here. Yeah, what's groundskeeping? Does anyone know the definition? That's the people that, like, maintain, like, the trees and the grass, right? That's groundskeeping? Maintaining the grounds? Would you have that by the clubs and the cafeteria? I feel like you wouldn't. Bookstore, library, auditorium. Spacing wise, I don't really have much options. I like the fountain being right there. Gardeners, maintenance, etc. Okay, that makes sense. Now, we have the university bookstore. And we have the media lab. What's a media lab? That's where you see, like, film and stuff, right? That's technically law, I guess? Because I can't think of anything else that utilizes the media. And then that means the bookstore, library should be around the same, which means the auditorium should be somewhere else. We can put the auditorium next to the commencement's office. With the logic being that if we have a rainy day, you graduate inside the auditorium. Feels bad, but I think that's legit. Groundskeepers usually have access to all but are hidden. Maybe put them in a forest. Oh, huh. So they're either in a cluster of buildings or they're hidden somewhere secluded. Okay. Okay. So I wanted the bookstore. Oh, I could just Anarchy this in. That's right. Because I have Anarchy on right now. Journalism and things like that, I would imagine. Yeah. I'm thinking in media with this now, though, because of how, you know how in law you have to go over, like, evidence and tapes? That's the logic behind that. I'm thinking they got to do that, right? Go over the evidence and the whatnot. Media lab when I was young was computer class, but I doubt that now. Yeah, you get computers there. That makes sense. Learn how to type. All that good stuff. So we got the bookstore next to the library. I could run it like this. I don't know if that's good though. And then we could run this right next to it. I think when I was in high school, the media lab was just there. They kept computers for students to use. Okay. Sometimes it was combined with the library. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think I had a media lab in my schools. Actually, I don't know. Because I never really taken computer classes that often. Not gonna lie, yeah. Alright, so with this, technically we could fit the groundskeeping behind the bookstore building. I kind of don't want to do that though. And then we have the last building that sticks out like a sore thumb is the media lab. Study hall. That makes sense that it would be close by to the students. Outdoor study hall. How am I getting robbed here, dude? It's not even on. My uni media building for law and journalism media combined. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Is there any buildings we don't use? Oh, the academic statues. This makes too much sense for me not to do. The entrance to the school is 2 statues. Why not? That just makes way too much sense, in my opinion. Alright, can I move the media lab into here somewhere? I don't really have space. What I would have to do probably is move the media lab into here, and then move the clubs over to here instead. It would probably be better off like that. Center that building, because why not? HB moving the law school and putting the media where the fountain is. Oh, that is possible. So we could make it face the other street as well, so that it's a little bit thinner, and then we could move that in. That's not bad. So at the bottom, it'd be a little bit more clean. And then we could have the fountain. So we would put these back here. Of course, that means I would have to move everything back, right? There we go. And then we could move this over to here. Small pocket, probably put trees there. Probably put some trees here, some walking paths. We could probably hide the groundskeeping by the parking. We could actually have that, or have it back here. Oh, this makes a lot of sense then. Having it back here. We don't have to have trees there, because we could just, yeah. Put the groundskeeping right there. Alright, so can it be like that? Delete the trees. Small groundskeeping building in the back, like you guys said. You gotta tuck it into a pocket. And then this is gonna be the campus. Alright, it's time to lay down the pipes. Holy crap. There we go, that's the pattern. Ah, that guy doesn't get water now. Feels bad. This guy doesn't get water either. having to manually turn on all the buildings. No, it needs water still. Feels bad. Alright, that means I have to put water pipes underneath the pedestrian pathways. Alright. That's right here. Could I get away with this? No, the dorm loses water then. Does it? Yeah, it does. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully the police show up, because we're getting robbed at the university campus. Alright, so... we could actually make this all parking. So where should I have parking? I guess that's a good question. We could make this area parking right here. Or do we do... Because we can't just have parking in the back. We could call that faculty/student parking. But then, like, when people are coming in, parents are dropping them off. Do you have emergency service buildings nearby? Nah, I'm not even sure. Fire coverage. We have no healthcare at all. Holy crap. We do have police right here. Dude, what the heck? He's slacking, man. This guy's slacking. We got robbed across the street, man. Took him a couple days to respond. Small police on-campus security. That'd be kind of cool. But these guys are slackers, man. They're right there. Alright, hopefully that's not bad. So, I kind of think having parking would be kind of nice. I think having it here would be pretty good. So, let's see if I could pull this off. That's near, yeah, it is. It's really close, actually. Really close. Alright, we'll do a 40. And I think how it has to work is we bring this down. And then we have to pick a spot. 1, 2. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And technically, that's perfect, right? For this? No, it's not. I lose 3 squares? What? I don't get that. Okay. So it's not an 8, it's a 10. 10. No, it's not. What the heck? Am I doing bad math? What's going on here? So that's 8 by 2, right? So 10, 9, 8, right? So why is this? So it's a 9. It's a 9. So 10, 9. Here we go. Perfectly 1. That's what I needed. Cool. So we could do that on both sides. So here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, come on. Wait, does that mean they could just park here and go along the 4-lane? You know, if that's feasible, I actually don't mind that. I could go for a 4x2 instead. I just don't want to line it up. I really just don't want to line it up. Alright. I believe this should be feasible for me to do this. Looks kind of jank, but it's got to be done. There we go. And then over here, we're going to paint it all as concrete. All for the low price of $800 per semester. Damn, how'd you know? That's the parking pass, dude. That shit is not, dude. It's a travesty how expensive it is. It really is, man. Holy crap. Mad travesty. And it doesn't last a full year. That's the funny part. It only lasts like a quarter, a semester. And it's like, I only get this for 3 months? Shit, man. This is basically as expensive as rent. Because you're paying $800 for like 3 months, right? For parking? Ah, it's such a pain. Or we're putting planters there because trees coming out of concrete don't seem realistic. So we gotta have some tree planters. Y'all know how it is. Right. And yep, we cleaned that up, even though there's a you see that? Like, is that a yellow line? What is that? Why does it go all the way up to the edge? It makes it feel like this is... And it's gone. Oh no, it's just the angle that I'm looking at. That's weird. Alright, so we're gonna have parking for the people, right? For the students. People go in and out. No one's actually parking here. I just realized that. No one's actually parking. Oh, no, we have one parked car. Nice. We got the scooter, as you would see at schools. Schools proper. I guess that's not bad for now. Alright, so let's get some trees in. I am not a fan of the tree selection they're using. Because they're just using this tree. What's a nice tree to add that gives it good pop? It's probably going to have to be the live oak as a different color. And because of prop tree anarchy, we could try to mix this in. Probably add in the horse chestnut because it's smaller. So I think because of how some of the selections of trees and the density spread, I don't think I should just spam the horse chestnuts. I think we need to find strategic placement. Like having a spot here is not bad. I wish I could bop that tree, but I can't. Would the lots be used more if your uni roads had no street parking? I don't know if you want that. Oh, that's true too. Street parking. That is true. I think for now we will allow it. But I think we might come back and make a decision later. Just trying to mix in some of the other trees for color scale. Sometimes you gotta mix in the other trees a little bit subtly so that you get some nice effects. So first in the buildings. Then that... I wish I could remove the trees here, man. They're using bushes and that one tree type. Alright, dude, there's a lot of people walking, dude. Holy crap. Oh, they're walking from the high density to this high density. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so... we could mix in trees, but I don't know if it really matters at this point. There's just so much of that stock tree that you're using. It's really hard to mix it. They're literally just repeating the same tree type. Alright, so I guess the only thing we could do is add things that are not trees, that it's still part of the foliage. So that's what a hedge. Alright, so with the hedges, I think we could add some effect here. What? Yo, man. Anarchy sucks. Anarchy sucks. Prop Anarchy is on, man. Road Anarchy is on, too. Yeah, I can't put my hedges down. I thought this mod was good. I thought this mod was supposed to be really nice. I'm struggling, man. I'm freaking struggling with the freaking Anarchy right now. I just don't want to work. Well, that kind of sucks. I will want to hedge here. Okay, they give this to me, so I'll take it. So I want that initial hedge to kind of block out the buildings in the first street in. We want to put some trees here to make it a little bit more pop. I do feel like hedges here would be kind of nice. I want my fence right here, though. Oh my god. What's up with this road asset? Because it sticks out, it bops the fence. Aw, come on. I'm literally missing just those 3 hedges. That's rude. So I can't do anything about that, huh? The only thing I could do is shrink the parking spot. That's actually all I can do. If I want to fence out that side. Man. That's a pain. If I can't do that, then... Can I do it here? It would make... Oh, because of the walking path, I can't. Ah, so I should be able to do it inside. Nice, okay, so... Remove this, so I could see where the line is. Alright, let's move this a little bit closer. And then we can put it back. So it's a little bit cleaner looking. Going into the campus. I would want that same hedge line here, though. So I have to modify this. Okay, that's fine. So I used the 8. That didn't work. I'm probably going to have to lower that to a 7. So that's 1 unit off, right? So I went 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could do 4. Let's say we have that. Ah. So let's say we have this. Alright, so we could shrink that by 1. Five, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Hopefully this works. And then we do 2 3s. I'm off. Dude, what is this? What is this, man? Nothing lines up. Alright, we're doing a 4, dude. This is a meme. Nothing lines up, man. 5, and then... No, I need a 6. 5, 6. Oh my god, and I don't get the last... Alright, we're gonna center this. I'm kind of mad, but hey man, it is what it is. Nothing lines up sometimes. Alright, so that's a little bit better. We'll line that up. And then now we should get our hedge. It should be around the same spot, right? And then we would probably just want to continue from here. And try to hit... Oh, that's really nice. At this point, I just want it to be as straight as possible, equal distance from the sidewalk. Basically, we want to run parallel. All right. Of course, we would delete those at that point. And that would be the hedge line before the university. Not bad. So over here, do we want to spill concrete on it? I feel like I should. So it's going to go down like this. All right. And I think what we'll do is come in with trees and planters. So we'll put in this tree, that tree. A larger one here, and then here. And then we'll come in with the other tree that they typically use. Freaking Anarchy, man. Never strong enough. All right. Of course, we're going to want the planters for this. 400, 4x8, corner, large, small. Is that it? Is that all my planters? 400 circle. I wish they made trees come with planters in them centered. That'd be nice. That's asking for a lot, though. That would be kind of nice if we did have that. All right. Got planters on our parking lot. We really just have them there so that the students, when they're driving, if they're, you know, really bad at driving, they hit a tree instead of running over the citizens. And then we'll have green space right here. I think that's not bad. Okay, so since this is the hedge, they come in. We see the 2 academic statues. I need some trees around this area. Actually, let's go with the large one first. This is large? That's small, man. Here we go. All right, let me lower my strength. I'm putting like 5 trees at once. All right, that'll be a green tree here, 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 here. And then we'll go with the green setup for contrast. So we'll have one here, 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 here. And then we'll come in with a short tree. And then we want the young linden, which is very small. These are great, as I think we would put these around the larger trees. And then it adds to the thickness a little bit naturally. All right, so we need to find a variant of that. I think it's going to be this one. Oh, that's not bad. Now we have like the shades of fall, almost. We're missing orange, but yellow and yellow-green. That could be not too bad over here. Alright, so you see how there's sand and everything? I think I could remove that, right? Kind of like this. Hey, it works. Let's go. Oh, not right there, though. So I gotta remove the sand underneath. Hedges too. This is gonna be tough. Because it removes the concrete from the sidewalk as well. Actually, just remove all the sand from the area. First, kind of like that. Let me try to remove that back, and then we'll do it like this. We'll put a little bit of the sand back on the center. What up, Blundo? I see you over there. How are you? How was the days today? How is the Tuesdays? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that's fine. We'll fix that real quick. So I gotta go here. Push the sand back a little. We gotta put the concrete back. There we go. So we remove the sand from underneath the trees. Trees look a little bit better that way. I think that'll be fine. Long day, damn. Long day at work, huh? That's tough. We're doing all right. We're just developing our campus right now. But had some weird interactions today. I just, you know, it might be the first time I'm getting like posers. I don't know how to describe it, man. Apparently someone's talking shit about my channel on another channel. And I'm just like, yeah, sure, buddy. You could try to get attention for yourself, but that's a bad strategy in this game. That was me, lol. What? That was you. Someone came into my chat and said, this guy from another channel has your stream up on his stream and he's just talking shit. And he was like, go over and defend yourself. And the funny thing with that is that you could clearly tell that's a fucking trap. And what I mean by that is that guy said all that as a first-time chatter. There's a good chance he probably works for or is friends with that streamer that's talking crap, and he's just trying to fish viewers. Right? They're just trying to fish for viewers because he's like bottom of the list. So it's like, of course, you go to the #1 stream in the category and, you know, talk shit and then try to get people to go over there. It literally said first time chatter. That's the first thing they've ever said in the channel. Which is why it's like, oh, he's probably just trying to get views for his homie. Like, although that's gonna hurt his homie in the long run, because he's gonna be associated with that stuff, and that just means that people are just going to be like, yeah, I don't want to watch that. I'm just saying that's a bad strat. But yeah, that's what they're doing. And that's what I'm assuming is happening. That was me, lol. I would never. WTF, I love you. I see you over there, Doyle. How you doing, Doyle? How is all the things? Randy Lion, pistols at dawn. Hey, man, it's too early for me. Can we do it at midnight? I got that night vision, so it kind of benefits me too. Most likely, yeah. Yeah, that's low-key promo, lol, yeah. If you're on this chat, you love Mama legit. That's the thing, it's weird, man. I don't know, that's the first time someone's actually done that to my channel. Like, single me out and talk shit about me. I don't know, okay, man, sure. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of weird. We trying to do our thing, though. I'm great, dude. How have you been? Just trying to do my best. Taking it a day at a time. Just trying to stay positive, man.